alaikum. This particular video lesson is integrated for class 7 for subject of computer science. In this class we are going to discuss about mail merge in MS Word 2010. We are going to start our unit number 3. Our content will be page number 35 till 47. Learning objectives are: after this lesson, students will be able to perform the mail merge in Microsoft Word. They will also be able to define labels and envelopes. Mail merge. Mail merge. It's a feature provided by Microsoft Word 2010, used to send same letter with slight modification to large number of people. Usually in business as well as official matters, it is needed to send letters with similar information to different people. For mail merge, we need two documents. One is main document. Main document, the document that contains text of letter, is called main document. Main document is basically a document in which you write letter or any kind of text or information that you want to send to different people. While the second document that is needed for mail merge is called data source. Data source is basically the file that contains name, address, that is data of the recipient to whom you want to send particular information. Data source basically contain list of name, address, first name, last name. It can also include phone number. It can be in Excel or in Outlook contents. You can also create data source in mail merge. See mail merge steps. In mail merge, first of all we create a main document that contain body of text or letter. Then we create the data source. Data source contain all the address, name, phone number of all information of all the recipient to whom we want to send this particular information. When we merge the main document and data source into a single document or the letter, this is called mail merge. So dear student, we can say that mail merging is a process of combining the main document that is our letter over here, with data source containing name and address of the recipient. When we combine these both documents together, the final document is called merged document, which is mailed to all those people to whom it is to be sent. So dear students, let's perform this mail merge. All you have to do is you have to open your Microsoft Word, type the letter that I have already done over here. You have to leave the sufficient space over here, because over here we are gonna add our source data such as name and address. Now click on mailing, go to start mailing merge. Over here you can see a drop down list. At the bottom you see step by step merging visit. Click on this. When you click on this, at the right side you can see the mail merging task plan appear. In this mail merging task plan there are 6 simple steps that you have to follow to create mail merge. Now at the top of this we can see select a document type. I'm going to select letter because I want to send a letter to all my friends. So click on this option, next starting document. As you can see, a new task plan asking you to select starting document. Use the current document, start from the template, start from the existing document. I'm going to use the current document. So over here at the bottom, click on next, select recipient. When you click on this, this task plan provides you facility to use an existing list, select from Outlook content, or type a new list. I am going to type a new list. Now click on create. Over here you can see a new list dialog box will appear. You can see different fields over here. You can add your customized column. For example, I want to delete company name over here. Simply I am going to delete. Now he is asking me, when you delete field company name, the information in the field will be deleted. I am going to say yes. In a similar way, you can add a new field. For example, I want to add phone number over here. I am going to type it over here and click on OK. So you can see phone number is added. It's up to you which field you want to add and which field you want to remove. You can add new entry. You have to fill this. When you move towards step number 4, it will provide you write your letter. All you have to do is you have to place your cursor where you want to add your address block. It will provide you insert the recipient name in different formats. You can select your desired format. Over here you can see the format is getting changed. I am going to select this format. I am going to click on OK. In a similar way you can add greeting line. So over here I am going to add greeting line. So you can see, dear birthday Ali. You can write anything over here. So this dialog box provides you facility to insert greeting line. I am going to add it as it is. Click on OK. So over here you can see address block and greeting line is added. Now click on next, preview your letter. That's how your letter will look like after merging. You can see recipient 2, recipient 3, so on. So at step number 5, complete the merge. Over here when you click on complete the merge is ready to produce your letter. Now your letter is produced with different recipient name. Every letter will have same body but have different recipient name. That's how merging happen. Now it provide you two options. You can print it or you can edit the individual letter. It's up to you if you want. Let's see how every letter will look like. That's how you can see different name. The name is different, address is different, but body is same. That's how simply you can create a mail merge. You can print it as well as you can send it by mail to your friend. It's up to you how you want to send it to your friends. After completing the mail merge process, what we need is we need an envelope to cover our letter. So you should prepare the envelope of your letter. Here are few simple basic steps that you can use to create an envelope. Click on the mailing tab, go to start mail merge, go to envelope, choose the envelope size. You can also choose the font for the delivery purpose. In printing option tab, choose the feed method for envelope. That's how easily you can create envelope for your letter in Microsoft Word. So at the end, dear student, here is solution of our exercise of unit 3. I hope now you are able to complete your exercise. All you have to do is you have to write down this exercise in your notebooks. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.